BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
The highly anticipated biopic chronicling the life of the King of Pop, Michael, has finally dropped its first trailer, offering a glimpse into a production that has been shrouded in controversy and behind-the-scenes drama. Reports of a troubled journey to the big screen have followed this film since its inception. Filming, initially slated for completion in May 2024, experienced significant delays, pushing the release date from its original April 2025 slot, then to October, and now a projected April 2026 debut. These postponements were reportedly due to extensive reshoots carried out in June, suggesting a complex creative process. Adding to the intrigue, initial speculation suggested the film might be split into two parts, but the newly released trailer firmly indicates a single, cohesive cinematic experience. This has only fueled the narrative surrounding the film, prompting questions about whether Michael is indeed cursed, navigating a minefield of legal challenges and extensive reshoots. The project is helmed by acclaimed director Antoine Fuqua, a filmmaker renowned for his mastery of intense action and gripping thrillers such as Training Day, The Equalizer, and Olympus Has Fallen. The screenplay comes from the pen of John Logan, a celebrated screenwriter whose previous works include Oscar-nominated epics like Gladiator, The Aviator, and Hugo. Stepping into the iconic shoes of Michael Jackson is his real-life nephew, Jaafar Jackson, a casting choice that carries inherent weight and familial connection. The formidable talent of Oscar nominee Coleman Domingo will portray Joe Jackson, the patriarch of the Jackson family, while a stellar cast including Miles Teller, Nia Long, and Laura Harrier fill out the supporting roles, promising a rich tapestry of performances. British producer Graham King has spoken candidly about the inherent complexity of Jackson's life, stating, "Michael's life was complicated." He further elaborated on the filmmaking approach, emphasizing a commitment to humanize but not sanitize the narrative, aiming to present the most compelling, unbiased story possible within the confines of a feature film. King articulated a desire to allow the audience to form their own conclusions, acknowledging that Michael Jackson clearly remains an impactful, culturally relevant artist with a life and legacy worth exploring. However, the film arrives at a time when allegations of sexual assault against Jackson, notably resurfaced in Dan Reed's 2019 docuseries, Leaving Neverland, continue to cast a long shadow. The docuseries featured interviews with two accusers who claimed they were abused as children. Reports indicate that Reed, after reportedly reviewing a draft of the Michael script, deemed it startlingly disingenuous for allegedly discrediting the accusers' accounts. He specifically noted that the film, in his view, only ever seen caring for children with childhood cancer, or dancing with a little girl in a wheelchair, or tucking up multiple little boys, mostly his nephews, at sleepovers. Earlier this year, at an event in Venice, Coleman Domingo addressed the Jackson family's involvement and their embrace of the project. He stated, "They're very much in support of our film," referring to Jackson's children Paris and Prince. Domingo expressed his excitement about attending an event with Paris, describing it as a nice way for us to be together. Yet, this sentiment was swiftly countered by Paris Jackson herself, who took to Instagram to deny any active involvement. She clarified, "Don't be telling people I was helpful on the set of a movie I had 0% involvement in. Lol, that is so weird." Paris further explained her limited engagement, stating, "I read one of the first drafts of the script and gave my notes about what was dishonest, didn't sit right with me, and when they didn't address it I moved on with my life. Not my monkeys, not my circus. God bless and Godspeed." She also alluded to the film's potential reception, suggesting it might appeal to a specific segment of her father's fanbase who still lives in the fantasy. Michael reportedly carries a substantial budget of $155 million. Its release comes in the wake of a challenging box office performance for the recent Bruce Springsteen biopic, which has garnered only $31 million since its debut last month. Michael is slated for release in cinemas in April 2026, promising to reignite discussions and debates surrounding one of music's most enigmatic figures.